Hello, my name is Acte, and after many years and thousands of battles, I have finally completed the Chimera missions. Now watch as I take on one of World of Tanks' hardest challenges in unlocking the OBJ 279E. In today's episode, we'll be working on Alliance 2, where we have to finish top 3 on our team in damage in 3 consecutive battles. The one thing to note about this mission, it is top 3 in damage on your team rather than top 3 in damage in the game, and that's going to make a huge difference in this video. So my recommendation for this mission is to pick any tier 10 that you're comfortable with. Ideally you're picking tier 10 because you're already at the top of the matchmaker. You can only go down and fight 9s and 8s. If you're playing a tier 8 and you get matched up against 10s, you get outclassed pretty quickly. And this mission's reliant on you doing the highest damage on your team. Doesn't mean your team has to win, doesn't mean your team has to do good. You just have to play better than your team. So ideally you want to pick a tier 10 tank that you're comfortable with, that you can play consistently with, whether that's an M48 Patton where you're playing that support sniping role. In my case was a Super Conqueror, that's what I had, I liked. Just because I can go hull down, I can brawl, I can do high, or it's a high DPM tank. I could also see some of the TDs doing well just because you're sitting back and farming damage. The big thing is tier 10, definitely the tier you want to play something that you play consistent in. And what you'll see in this game, or these matches, I didn't necessarily have great games, I just did better than the rest of my team, which is kind of sad. Because 2,000 damage finishing top 3, that's a yikes in my book. And this next game that we're going to have coming up here is even worse. I don't even break 1,000 damage. I play horribly, do some really bad pokes, but it just happened to be that it was enough to finish top 3. And that just goes to show you don't necessarily for these missions need to be a great player. It's just lucky. If your team gets absolutely steamrolled 50-0 and no one does any damage, you can finish top 3, which is really sad. And as you can see, my team's completely collapsing. I'm getting pushed. I die right off the start with pretty much 2 shots, and somehow that was the second consecutive battle in this game. This third match, however, is going to be a good one. So this really can showcase the strength of the Super Conk. I'm playing in a 3-man platoon on Berlin, and I just was able to essentially track and retrack that 60 TP, and now I'm farming or taking a couple shots at the opposing Super Conk there. And what this is going to show is just how the high DPM of this tank, the accuracy of the gun, also helps that I'm loading only gold. I have my clan war set up in it, but hey, damage is damage, am I right? And you know, firing gold only at an E100, you're gonna farm. That's the beauty of it. But overall, this mission, it's not too bad to do. It's one of the easier ones. Definitely the Alliance branch, what I've noticed. The first 2 missions are very, very easy, straightforward. I think a lot of people can do it with very little difficulty. It's, you know, fire for effect and top 3 damage. That's just playing consistent, playing good. I loaded HE for that 4005, and now I'm coming after the 50B. Let's see if I can pen it. Nope. And what I actually ended up doing was I didn't click the key twice, and I have a second HE round loaded because I'm bad at the game. And don't pen twice. But oh well. But yeah, so another tank that I could see doing well for this potentially could be the Badger, just because you go hull down, you're aggressive, or the Minotauro. The Minotauro, when I did this mission, wasn't out yet. That tank, I've seen it do so well. I'm hoping it picked it up soon. It looks like it'd be a really fun tank to play. Also, I've changed up the format in these past couple videos where it's more of just highlights from the grinding of the missions and me doing a voiceover, rather than trying to show every single battle. I just think it's more entertaining, and it gets the message across. What do you actually got to do to get this mission done? That's what I think people care about. Please let me know in the comments if you're liking this style of video. I definitely plan to do more of these. And if you did like the video, please consider giving it a like or subscribing to the channel, as it really helps me out. And thank you very much for watching the video, and have a great day.